Hello, it's Marek. Welcome to MDrives. Yes, so I'm finally going back to the Nürburgring. I'm going in May, exactly at the end of May. So we're spending over there the long weekend. And I decided to prepare my car for the trip. So as you've seen in the intro, I bought new suspension, Bilstein B16. Why Bilstein? Bilstein has the adjustments at the bottom, which makes it very easy to adjust. So I've got the suspension from ML Performance. They delivered it extremely fast, and they also have the best price in the UK. I couldn't find them anywhere else in that good price. So give these guys a check. Big shout out to them for delivering it so fast as well. I can't wait. I'm still on the standard suspension today. We'll be fitting the coilovers probably within next week or so. The next upgrade is to the brakes, so I've gone with EBC BlueStuff NDX, I think. So these are the new pads from them, and they meant to be really good road pad, fast road pad, and you can use them for light tracking as well. So something which will be perfect for this car, because it's not a track car. I will probably take it to track once or twice a year, so I'm sure the pads will be good for that. And apparently they do not create a lot of dust as well, which will be a bonus, because I meant to go with DS2500s, which I actually had, but I sold them and decided to go with the BlueStuff when I saw some good reviews on these pads. Next upgrade will be braided lines. I was thinking a lot about braided lines, and is there a point to do it if I'm not tracking my car that much? But I spoke with a couple of people. I spoke with someone who was in a motorsport for 15 years, and he said, yeah, they really do work. So I thought, you know what, it's not a difficult upgrade, and while I'm there, it will be just worth to throw it in and upgrade those as well, together with the new fluid. So I've gone with RBF600. There's also 660 available. However, there wasn't really much difference between them in terms of boiling temperatures. However, I've heard that 660 must be changed more often because it's more aggressive, more track focused. So I thought 600 will be best for the road use, and should be far enough for what I'm going to use this car for. So overall, I think these mods will deliver exactly what I need. Bit more compliance on the road with the softer setting. Then I can tweak it to the track, make it a bit harder when I want to. It will sit slightly lower, which will be a bonus. I don't want it too low. I actually wanted to keep it as high as possible within the range they recommending for M2. I want to keep it in the top side of that range, because I don't want to have a low car. I don't want to have a problem on the speed bumps, etc. So slightly lowered, slightly more aggressive, more comfortable when I want it. And then the only problem I always had on track with this car was I was constantly worried about the brakes. I had a brake fade on the Cadwell Park. Yeah, the brakes are gone. I had a brake fade on the road once when I drove the car really hard for about 10 minutes. So unfortunately, yes, the brakes at M2 aren't great. However, it's the fluid and the pads which are made of chocolate, because even Apex at Nürburgring, they run standard discs on M4s and M2s. Apparently they are absolutely fine. They just use endless pads with them. Obviously I don't want to spend that much on pads. I'm not going to be on track that much, so I think BlueStuff should be spot on for me. So that will get rid of the only worry I always had when I was going back to the track, that I'm gonna have another brake fade. So yes, I believe that the car is track ready. However, well, there's one more thing I might be doing, which is the charge pipe. Obviously it's an N55, it was known problem with the M135i's, and it's still at the back of my head, thinking, should I change it before going to the track? Because there's nothing worse than cracked charge pipe and then your whole trip is ruined. So I might do that. They are about 160 quid, so it's not a huge amount of money. So I might that before I go as well. And it's worth to add that I will be finally changing my Super Sports at the rear. They will be changed to PS4Ss, so I will have PS4Ss all around the car. So that should make it perfect. And even when if it's raining while I'm on Nürburgring, PS4Ss should provide me with much more confidence than the PSSs would. So thank you for watching, guys. Let me know in the comment section if you're going to the Nürburgring at the end of May as well. I would love to meet with some of you if you're there and maybe jump on board with you. So please make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you shortly in the next one. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Do widzenia.